they made his life really hard. We have to really admit on this point. He needs to step up today. He needs also his own service efficiency needs to be raised.
Yep.
But he has a tough life without reception. He's trying so hard, and I wish today that he has some better hands.
I'm glad you brought it up. Is he trying too hard? Yes, he's trying hard. Is he trying too hard? Is he being overtly aggressive? Does he need to tone it down a little bit or back himself to be the way he is?
If the ball is not right on his head, it's very, very hard in this league.
Yeah, and with Anand not being in the team,
it's a big
it's another big loss of that ball not being there.
Yep.
And also it puts more strain on him to deliver.
Yep.
If Anand's not there, he's one of the leaders. I know
Yep.
he makes a dig and he runs around and he's getting that to the back of his shirt and all that sort of fun stuff that we love from Anand. But without that, they're lacking another leader, and that puts more on his plate. And I hope for Delhi that they do put in a real performance, but I'm worried about them putting in a real performance because there's too many things left to chance. And they're 9th in the league for a reason. They've won 2 out of 6.
It's so crazy. A team that stands at number 9 before the last league game could win and go up to number 4. In the absence of Anand, there's of course the 21-year-old libero from Kanjirapalli, Kerala, Aljo Sabu, who will be the libero of this Delhi Toofan side. But what about the innovations that we all love? The Scapia Super Point is worth 2 points. You can call for this Super Point only once every set before your team has reached the 12-point mark, and if you win that point, you get 2 for the price of 1. If you don't, the opponent gets 2 points. The Bank of Baroda Super Serve really stirs the pot, gets things going, and completely changes the dynamics of our scoreboard. It is a serve that's not touched by any opposition player, and it gives you 2 points. An ace not touched by any opponent is called a Bank of Baroda Super Serve. Now, the last prediction of the league stage. You can hide your face, but you...
After you, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go... Delhi win in 5 sets, Goa go through.
That's such a big call.
Delhi win in 5 sets, Goa go through.
He's made a season of sitting on the fence.
Can you believe it? No, I'm calling it. Look,
one.
I want Mumbai to play Goa. I love both teams. Okay. I want to see Prince on court. I want Goa to go through. However, Delhi winning in 3 or 4 and making it through will be a story for the ages. I will never forget a team at number 9 qualifying for the semi-finals with just 1 win. This is a crazy league.
It is crazy.
It's crazy. I don't want to predict. I have sweaty hands. I'm so nervous about this game because I know how it feels.
Have some Red Bull.
I should. You go first, please.
I'm sorry. I do believe in fairy tales. I really do. I just don't think Delhi have got it in them to go to 5 tonight. I think without Anand, they've lost 4 out of 6 games. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's not like the feeling in there's one of something that they're building.
Yeah.
I think they've lost 2 in a row. I think the Thunderbolts are off the back of a very good performance.
Yep.
So I think it's 3-1.
Now, you have nowhere to hide.
I go for, exactly for this reason, I go for Delhi Toofans because they will show up great serves.
In how many?
9th in the
Delhi
league.
in 3 on 4 or Delhi in 5?
3-1.
Really?
They're 9th in the league. They will put all in. They will go full serve.
I'll tell you. Hang on.
They've lost their last 2 games.
I'll tell you what the whole of Delhi and the whole of Goa will be doing at the end of this game.
You missed it.
Churio to win this in 5 for Delhi. He'll probably do it for Goa as well. This is what's loading. This is a cracker loading. It's Kolkata versus Delhi. This is a decider. Watch it live on Sony or on YouTube on the other side of this break. Don't you dare miss it.
We are at Season 4 of RR Kabul Prime Volleyball League powered by Scapia. Everybody in the stadium, welcome. This is it, the game everyone's been waiting for, the one everyone has been talking about. Get ready for the second match of the evening. It is Kolkata Thunderbolts versus Delhi Toofans. A quick toss did. Kolkata Thunderbolts won the toss, chose to receive. Let's welcome our referees for this match today. First referee, Mr. Ajit Singh. Second referee, Mr. Nandkumar. And technical official, Mr. Parveen Khokar.
to the last match of the league phase in the RR Kabul Prime Volleyball League powered by Scapia. Kolkata Thunderbolts and Delhi Toofans take on each other in what is a virtual quarterfinal with a third dimensional twist. The points table will reveal that Mumbai, Bengaluru and Ahmedabad have made it to the semi-finals, but strange things can happen. A team on the 9th place in the standings can propel themselves to a semi-final spot, as can Kolkata. The scenarios are simple. Kolkata can enter the semi-finals by winning the match by virtue of any margin. Delhi Toofans need a 3-0 or a 3-1 win. Goa Guardians will pin their hopes on Delhi Toofans winning in 5 sets. So it's a 3-dimensional tussle. Time now for the introduction. So both the teams, Sarthak Lalil down in the tunnel to take you through.
A mouth-watering final match of the league stage is ready for us. It is a now or never scenario for these two teams. Let's first welcome the Delhi Toofans!
The Delhi Toofans find themselves in the bottom half of the points table. But by the strange magical quirk of the league phase, they can make it to the semi-finals. All they need is a 3-0 or a 3-1 win. A 3-2 victory will not do them any good, mind you. That will ensure that Goa instead make it through to the semi-finals. The Delhi ownership and the management group will want Pankaj Sharma to be on top of his game. They also have their reserve libero, Aljo Sabu, playing instead of the injured Anand. A big blow at a crucial juncture, but they have enough talent in the form of Saklen Tariq, Mohammad Jasim, and of course the likes of Meteors and Jesus Chaurio.
The destiny of 3 teams depends on the result of this contest. Now we welcome the Kolkata Thunderbolts!
The Kolkata Thunderbolts will hope for much of the same because they have played a consistent brand of volleyball, and they will want to ensure that the likes of their star attacker Pankaj Sharma find themselves in good positions, in consistent positions. Ashwal Rai has been playing in an unusual position, a middle blocker by trade. He now plies his profession as a universal, but they have enough talent in the form of Martin Takavar, the charismatic Iranian. There is, of course, Sebastian Giraldo Gomez. There is the power service of Rahul and the dependable backward defense of Hari Prasad. Kolkata just need to win by any margin, and they will secure the 4th spot in the semi-final race. It is a clash for the ages between the Kolkata Thunderbolts, the inaugural champions, and Delhi Toofans. And both the teams are in readiness. It's the charismatic, the passionate Saklen Tariq versus the phlegmatic, the calm and composed Ashwal Rai. It's a tussle between 2 high-quality teams, high-flying teams that have done themselves plenty of favor across the league stage. And we had the toss a little while earlier, and both the captains looked absolutely dialed in. Saklen Tariq on the left and Ashwal Rai to the right. And Kolkata won the toss and opted to receive, which means Saklen Tariq will have the right to choose his side in the commentary box. A 2 fine gentlemen.
Okay, here's the Thunderbolts lineup. Pankaj Sharma starts on the outside, biggest game of the season. Let's go. Sebastian Gomez starts as the second outside hitter. Ashwal Rai, well, maybe that gamble playing him on the right side will pay off at the end of the season. Jitin, Mohammad Iqbal, another former torpedo, just like Pankaj Sharma, and Martin Takavar from Iran will start in the middle. The middles are where the money's at for the Thunderbolts, if they can pass. Big words coming out of that man's mouth. He's had to pick them carefully. Nasser Shinazi, his first season he's been involved in Iranian national team volleyball, and it's another big evening for him. For Delhi Toofans, there's no Anand, that's the big news. The other big news is that that Anu James has got the nod in front of George Anthony. Probably the biggest selection, I don't know, decision that the coaches had to make. Carlos Berrios starts on the outside. Mohamed Jazim starts in the middle. And Jesus Churio starts on the right side. For me, the Venezuelan duo of Berrios and Churio are the key players this evening. Can Churio play well enough for long enough to get Delhi in the final four? Well, that man there, I had a quick chat with Manoj Nair yesterday. Very kind man, I would like to say first. And he said his message is, this is just like any other game. And you know what? That's his mantra. Oh, and guess who's back? Back again. Parwan's back.
He put out a very interesting video on Instagram giving his team a pep talk, but what about that man?
What a day!
Smiley is here!
What a day!
Ajit Singh, the Smiley.
Of all the games, Ajit Singh gets this one. He's not smiling now though, he's feeling the pressure.
Even the antenna's trembling.
Mr. Smiley's even lost his smile. Because it's all on the line.
Such is the pressure. Such is the pressure. This contest decides who goes through to the semi-finals and plays the Mumbai Meteors, who finished this campaign at number 1. It's Delhi versus the Kolkata Thunderbolts. Another reminder, Delhi need to win 3-0 or 3-1 to go through. Kolkata just need to win, doesn't matter what the margin is, doesn't matter what the scoreline is. However, if Delhi win 3-2, Goa go through.
Calling. The pressure is on.
This is crazy.
One win,
KB
one
shaking
dream,
over
and one
there.
ticket
Carla
to the
Borger.
semis. And the battle is about to
You can see
begin.
there,
Everybody with
already
me on the big
nervous
screen for
scenes.
the countdown.
It's very difficult to
10,
camouflage that
9,
nervous, jittery feeling in the stomach behind a smile. It's Delhi versus Kolkata, the last league game of season 4. Here we go.
This serve or a serve? Oh, we're in.
Pipe, bang! That's how you start. Pankaj makes his presence felt in a must-win for the Kolkata Thunderbolts.
It feels great to have the first attack, to have a first attack like this. This is all you need. It's about feeling today, having the right calls and putting your heart on this game.
And it's a domino effect because the pass is in from Harry Prasad, everything's flowing, and that feeling that you talk about, it will just spread around the team straight away. It's not a nervous start from the Thunderbolts, and that means Delhi could be in trouble. But Delhi,
How about that? It's going to be that kind of game. Forget about the past. Forget about recent form. Both these teams will play out of their skins tonight. That is quite a shot from Ayush, the middle. Gets a touch of Martin Takavar, the team's number 1 middle blocker.
He's arriving really late, 2 meters, 4, big guy, and a little lucky still.
Anu James, chance now. Well, they can keep running the middle all evening long, and he will not disappoint. Martin Takavar will keep scoring.
yeah, and you see Takavar here, I think he's one of the quickest middles in the league. So he's up, and maybe he's a little bit late, but he makes it so easy to find. Here I am, he says to the setter, throw it in my way, and it's so good.
He is as well.
Where was he a couple of days ago? Anyone know?
Celebrating Diwali at home with family.
Oh, of course.
But he's back. He's back with his KTB family, and he's not going to sit on that chair. Bang again! That seems to be the theme. Delhi will keep coming hard at Kolkata. 2 apiece. That I'm telling you, Louis and Kala. This has signs of a cracking 5-setter. Another RR Kabil super spike from an unlikely hero, Ayush.
Could you imagine if it goes to 5, Delhi? If it goes to 5...
I wanted to go to 5.
I can't.
20 all.
Yeah, but if it goes to 5, are Delhi really going to win it for Goa?
Well, you might as well win. You might as well win.
Good point. Good
Thank
point
you.
on you.
Why not?
Yeah, but
True.
are they really going to win it for another team?
Well, if
Knowing they can't go through?
you play 5 sets, you might as well end up on the winning side.
Yeah, just saying.
Churio as well now gets into the act, and Delhi lead for the first time. Well, for the second time. We're going to go crazy tonight, Carla and Louis. This is going to be a crazy couple of hours of volleyball broadcast coming out to millions on the Sony Sports Network and on YouTube. I told you, watch out for that man, the number 10, Jesus Churio, the arrow man Churio. Delhi look pumped up.
Delhi are going to do it quick. Like Delhi are going to get this serve pass game going, and that works for them. It really does. And Satlane Tarek, fair play. He started running this game. You asked a few questions, and he's run the middle a couple of times already. And that means that Churio might be a little bit more open. And I love the guy's haircut in the stand, supporting Delhi.
Right, 4-2 to the Toofans. A thunderous start from the Toofans, and that man pumped up. Saklane Tari, the captain. Good signs these. Ominous signs for Kolkata if Saklane gets going. He's such a rhythm man, Saklane. The day he has his rhythm, he can set absolute pearls. What about that man? Pours cold water over Delhi's aggression. Ashwal Rai, oh, the jacket's come off. He's feeling the heat as well.
Yeah, at the minute, Gittins got a big night in front of him as well. Setters can get sort of like sweaty hands, as we've seen already in this league. Ashwal Rai, has he proved me wrong that he's a right side player over a middle? I don't know, but he's certainly improving as it goes. And if they make the Final Four, you probably have an argument for it.
Yes, definitely. I think the last matches he has improved so much.
Here comes Churio. Can't get it through. Half a block. Ashwal. Good defensive work by the Toofans. Saklane sets it again. Oh, not quite there. Saklane will come again. There he is this time. On the other side. Where is that landed? Oh, just outside and straight away. Delhi want to review it. Manoj Nair, will he relent? He's asked the team. He says, no, we're not wasting a review. Smart coaching. Very smart tactics if he's not calling for a review. It's okay. It's just 1 point. Too early in the game to waste a review.
Pass to the outside, and this tip is just landing.
Yep.
Oh, it's close, but it's out.
Yep.
And Saklane was the guy who said, no, let's do not review.
Yep.
This is not necessary.
Good captaincy. Well done,
Yes.
Saklane, if you're watching. Yep, there it is then. They are switched on, are the Delhi Toofans. Do not make the mistake of counting them out. They need to win 3-0 or 3-1 to qualify for the semi-finals. They are at number 9 on the points table, but it doesn't matter. Okay, someone get it. A glass of water.
Too many people on court.
That's what happens when I do know what's happened.
Signs of frustration for Ashwal Rai. Steady head, steady head. 5-4 then to Delhi. Both teams have run their middle and it's working. Churio on the scoreboard as well. That landed just long. I love the trajectory or the parabola of that serve from Jesus Churio, the Venezuelan superstar.
The idea is right to go to the back line, so it's not far away, so it's a good serve.
I have a theory. Every time Pankaj Patodia is wearing a jacket, Kolkata do well. Today, he's taken off that jacket. Everybody's feeling the heat. 5 apiece then.
Or when he celebrates Diwali with his family.
Yep. Fireworks! More fireworks from Delhi. Okay, they've come in with a very different DNA tonight, the Toofans. Ooh, yeah.
They have. They really have. Carlos Berrios, you can get after him if you want. Oh, that's a bit of a fumble in the set for me from Saklane. Wasn't the cleanest. But Berrios is such a good passer. I would stay away from him, and I would go after the libero all night long.
Carlos Berrios, straight to the libero. No one, and remember, tonight for Delhi, and therefore Aljo is there. Free ball, chance now. From the right, Ashwal has been blocked! I will stop you all evening long. Anu James, the number 6. A versus A, Anu James prevails. A new India assurance, super block. A new wave of belief then for the Delhi Toofans and their defense. Outstanding work.
I mean, looking at the history of the Thunderbolts, they've not gone 3-2 once all season. It's either going to go or it's either going to work for them or it's not. Another missed serve, this time from Berrios. Thunderbolts have got to get the serve off of Berrios. You've almost got to freeze him out of the game. And you can try and overload him, but I think the more you try and overload him with the serve, the more that they're going to run the middle, the more they're going to open up the options because he's such a good passer. He's a gamer.
7-6.
That's where I would go. That's exactly where I would go. And they're under pressure.
Oh, wow. What a move from Anu James. Oops, what happened there?
And as soon as they get after the libero, who hasn't got the rhythm of Anand, they're going to get some more tentative touches. It's not going to be an ace, but they're not going to have as many options. They're not going to be able to... Look at that for a situation. Hey, Annie James, good luck scoring that one, my friend.
Al Jusabu, the libero, playing for the Delhi Toofans tonight as a libero. 7 apiece then in the first set. This has 5 sets written all over it. And Churio blocked as well by Martin. In fact, it's not Martin. It's Sebastian Gomez who gives the Thunderbolts a 1-point lead as we head into the first Amul Cool technical timeout of this game.
Wild as it gets, and tonight proves that again. The RR Carbill League rules. Competition will feature 7 games aside, and this is it. We've come all this way, and this is the last game of the league season. Sets it to 15 points. You have to win by 2 clear, all the way up to 20, and if it's 20 all, it's the first to 21. If you win 3-2, you make 2 points. If you win 3-0 or 3-1, you take all 3. Look at the togetherness out here. Goa know that they need something special to happen. Raju Chekari, what a guy. What an addition to the league. But it's a big, big outside chance.
Anu James couldn't get it through then. The Kolkata defense has woken up as well! No pancake for Churio there. Well, we certainly know that both these teams are hungry. Churio is a big unit. Tough for him to come down and slide full length forward to get that pancake done.
Correct.
Good play of Geraldo. Let's say Churio is not the best pancaker in the league. He's waiting he needs a long time to go down on the ground.
Yeah, it's very difficult for the opposite to play defense, and you can start to see, you know, if we're getting in this country a lot of good opposites, that's so poor from Delhi. That's not Saklane Tariq's ball.
And again, Delhi's defensive frailties are being exposed, and Kolkata now starting to change gears, and they're threatening to run away with this first set. So the early euphoria of Delhi has been quietened to some extent.
Yeah, they've come out, the traps absolutely flying, Delhi, but it's Lettermich at super defense. And they've come out the traps flying, but at the same time, they have the breaking strain of a kick Let's put it that way. And that's a confidence thing. They haven't built up the confidence over the season to be able to hold the big pressure moments. Top 5 blockers, New India Assurance. Look at Prince up there. Oh, Prince. And his favourite Prince song.
I'll tell you on the night of the finals, it's a promise.
Carla Borger, favourite Prince song?
Good question. I will tell you in the night of the finals.
Unbelievable.
Will that man be at the final, Sakleen Tariq? James jams it down. Anu James, I like. Lefty hitters, I love.
Nice angle of him. And that's exactly the points they need.
Yeah, it's so funny because they're lined up on the cross-court block because they know Anu James loves to hit cross-body, and he still squeezes it past them.
Just puts the ball in play. Oops! Geraldo just took his eyes off the ball for a second. And it's now 10-9.
And in turn, that's exactly what I would do, is put the pressure on Geraldo, take it away from Pankaj, don't let Pankaj run the game, and look, it's a sloppy one. Interesting.
Kolkata keep serving to Al-Lusabu, the replacement libero of the Delhi Toofans. Delhi can keep serving to Geraldo. And again, see, there, makes life even tougher. Geraldo can come in and make a mess, but he won't. Churio with the first. Sakleen Tariq goes to Anu James! But he's hit the net. He's hit to the antenna.
Look at the antenna. He's almost destroyed it. Actually, Singh up there, making the big decisions on the big days. We're going to have to buy more kit.
Stick it, says Anu James. Whoa.
that was terribly phenomenal at the same time.
Mr. Patoria, he felt for the stick, didn't he?
Yeah, it was all out of empathy. Empathy for the stick. Yeah. Look at the pause.
Well, that's gone to the league budget.
5-minute medical timeout for the antenna. You get 5 minutes, I think, for look at that.
What a contrast, isn't it? What a contrast.
I mean,
of personalities.
Vishal Jason's my guy sat there, but I can't take my eyes off the haircut.
Okay, we'll give you another glimpse of it. Again. Here comes Churio!
Yeah, I mean, if you see Berrios there, he's pushing the libero out of the way to pass. So they're realizing that, hey, we're not trusting our libero at the moment, so I'm going to step in and take it.
I think Berrios can be what Pankaj is for Kolkata. Take as many serves as possible, protect the libero, and then hope that the center does the job for someone like a Churio. Oh, hello! Kolkata have gone for a Skapia super point. They could well go up 13-10, or Delhi could be in the lead 12-11. This is crazy.
You're a rash man, Shinazi. It's a good decision off the float serve.
And it's worked. It has worked wonders. 13-10, 2 away from winning the first set in this must-win game for the Kolkata Thunderbolts.
Iranian fortitude. Skapia super point. And they picked that out because they know that the float serve's soft from Tariq. So it's going to give them the chance to get the pass in.
Ashwell can play well from the left as well. Showing us and the world his class, his range, his repertoire. 13-10 now. Can Delhi strike back? Straight to the libero. Sakleen runs the middle, gets one more in. They should have seen this coming. I mean, we knew this. What options does Sakleen have? Because the Kolkata defense, I think, was ready for Churio on the left.
It's just a soft serve. Just a serve, like, there's just not enough on it. And it just allows Delhi to have so much control over the offense, and they haven't had lots of that. But they're starting to figure out to keep the libero out the pass, and that's Harry Prasad putting the ball in a good spot.
Oh, good defensive work, and somehow that overpass, chance again, Takabar. Still in play, not anymore. Hot ball, hot potato.
champions, Kolkata Thunderbolts.
Right, have a look at this. The blockers should not be getting their hands on this for me. Netimrich super defense. Where's the blocker? Okay, yeah, just let the defense have that. Okay, because at the end, it's ended up putting the ball out of the right direction, and it's cost them. All he has to do is press and let the defense operate around him there. And that's a big problem.
Once again, let me remind you the scenario. Kolkata just need to win to go through. Delhi need to win 3-0 or 3-1. Ooh, that floated tantalizingly close to that end line. The first service error from the Kolkata Thunderbolts, 14-13.
These are nerves. This is such a high-pressure match. It's maybe not the quality game, but it's like there's so much in it. It's the end of the league. It's the last match, and this game counts.
A substitution now, a timeout called for by Shehnazi, the Kolkata coach.
Well, Jitin's had a good year, I think, and he's certainly improving all the time. As he's third in the ICAN top 5 setters when it comes to the success percentage. Does he put the ball on the spot? Yes, he does. 51.9% of the time. And Landmasan is running away with that at 52.1. Has Matt West gone down a little bit? He hasn't even played this evening. As it'll be interesting to see when he's back if he makes a difference, which he will make a difference for the semi-finals and the finals. Let's hope he recovers quickly, because this league is better with him. Right. Geraldo is going to be getting a bit of service heat here, I think.
Yep, exactly right. Chance to level scores. What a poor service reception. Churio brings out the arrow. No, not yet, not yet. Just a little high five for the coach, Manoj Dyer. Scores level.
Yeah, just get him out the pass. Let Pankaj come in. Honestly, it's not a heavy serve. That's not a ball you should be overpassing.
Is he nervous, or is he nervous? I think he's nervous. Or maybe nervous. Another service error! Another service reception error! What an oops moment! And now Delhi have a set point. Are Goa celebrating or what?
In comes Rauke. Get Rauke on. You cannot, in big games, you cannot overpass one and then fumble, and I am with that man. My head was also in my hands, and I have a much bigger head.
There it is then, on demand then. Rahul K comes on board, and off goes Geraldo, clearly trying to plug that gap that has leaked two very key points on set point now. 14-15, Delhi, where does he go to? Does he go to the libero, or does he go to Rahul? Go for Rahul, I say, who's just come on board. Yes, oh, service error, my God.
But that's what the substitution does. The substitution just slows the game down, puts a bit more in the service head.
It makes you think.
Yeah,
it is exactly a tactical move of making the server think.
Slightly tactical, but slightly because Geraldo is completely...
He just had to put it inside. Anyhow, anywhere, just inside. But this is the game we were looking for. It's all about nerves. It's about crazy things happening.
Is Ashwal Rai a gamer? Is he a big gamer?
He's going to play safe.
He's a gamer.
Or not. Churio is a Terminator! Tonight he's a man on a mission. He's aiming for the semi-finals. There's Churio, you rock star. Another set point to the Delhi Toofans. They believe again. Can they finish it?
What a super set, first of all, and what an Arcable super spike. Attacking, approaching inside. Nice combo there.
Ashwal Rai's trying to jump out the way of it. Get me out the way.
But if you celebrate like this, you have to show your serve coming now.
You know, if I were Churio, I would do that facing the Kolkata Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
So much of it is a mental battle.
Great pass from Rauke.
Pankaj. Oh, great work in the defense. Chance now. Churio with the second. Who's going to come in? Overpass. Someone's whistling. Stop it, whoever you are. Oh, great shot from Pankaj.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm not into this bow and arrow stuff if you're the 12th best opposite in the league.
I know, you
which
don't
is what
like
my
it so
stats
much.
tell me.
I love it. Great TV.
Yeah,
Bring it on.
great TV, but like be the best opposite statistically in the league and do it.
What could he have done on this point? Churio with that second touch. Who could he have gone to? Doesn't matter. 16 apiece then. This is just the first set. We could be in for a really long night tonight here. The last league game. One semi-final spot up for grabs. Straight to the libero. Sucklen with the second touch. There he is! Gives them another shot. Will they be third time lucky? The crowd is absolutely lapping this up.
We talked about the reception, and the reception is on point. That's a really smart hit. He has two blockers right in front of his nose, and he puts a deep corner.
Barrios is the man for me. I think he has a very bright future.
Who does he go to? Quickly.
He's got to go Raul K, front court receiver 5.
Okay, check. He goes to the libero. Great serve. Will they make amends? It's done! Delhi wins the first set. Not yet. Oh, not yet. Oh, my God!
No!
This is unreal.
You've got to be kidding me, Meteors!
Are you serious? Or are you serious? They've got to review this. I thought the ball landed on Kolkata's side.
Review taken by Team Delhi.
It was the best
Net
worst cover I've ever seen. The best worst covering.
I think they need to have an ambulance on standby for all of us. We're going nuts.
Oh, it hits the floor, doesn't it? No, it can't hit the floor.
I think it's hit the floor on Kolkata's side.
Don't hit the floor. Don't ruin it for us. Don't. It was the best worst cover ever. Don't make it bad. Worst, the worst, just the worst cover ever.
Wow.
Too many people standing up. Too many people not ready for that ball.
Bengalis are very hospitable people. They love their food. Are they going to serve a pancake? Are they going to serve a pancake? Was there a net touch? No.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Was there? From who?
Raul
Oh, yeah.
K.
Oh, yeah, I think Rahul's guilty here. Rahul has touched the net. Doesn't matter where the ball landed. It's going to be a green screen with 2 words that will get the Delhi Toofans fans in a delirium. That net touch could change the fate of these two teams. Here we go then. Rahul has touched the net there before the ball landed. It does not matter where the ball landed. Manoj Nair knows it. He knows it. Let's wait for it. It's done! This is crazy. And with that, the Delhi Toofans win the first set. A crazy dream set against the Kolkata Thunderbolts in a must-win league game. This is their last shot, and how well have they begun?
Yeah, they fought hard. I think there's a long way to go in this game. The question for me is, Raul K didn't even look like he was trying not to touch the net in that moment. He was happy just to sort of collide with it. I'd be getting out the way of it at all costs. Anyway, we knew it was going to be close. Delhi have taken the opening set. Don't go anywhere, please. tell us everything. More spikes from the Toofans, more errors. It looks like those two things muddled together are going to mean a lot again in this game. One block apiece. Delhi, excellent value or lucky to get over the finish line? Those two passes from Geraldo turned it.
Yes, it turned it, and you know it's also for your head difficult.
Well, the Red Bull Rally gives you wings, and there's a few players in this league, just like that man Churio, that has wings. Better defense, better cover from Delhi, and it was Churio that smuggled one through the customs of Kolkata to score.
Now, what are the Goa Guardians now thinking? Now they're saying, how about one set to Kolkata, just for a change. Ashwal Rai. That one was laced with venom. That was a scintillating hit from Ashwal Rai.
I'm just looking for Raul K. Yeah, Raul K started, and that has to be the play, because you have to be able to trust your first pass. If you can't trust your first pass, it's going to be over quickly.
And do you think, Louis, Geraldo has a chance to come back after shaking that much in reception? So he's probably out for the match.
Well, I mean, it's a trust thing, isn't it? If you don't trust him, you can't bring him in. And those two plays, I'm not saying it was just that cost the set, but in big moments, in big matches, you've got to be there.
Great swing of Churio. Almost cheering like we know him, but a little less.
One apiece then in set number 2. Well, great serve that. An even better finish. Rahul clearly wants to make amends for that net touch at the end of the first set. Geraldo, meanwhile, on the outside, wondering if that service reception issue is going to cost this team more than it has already.
That was legit from Harry Prasad, by the way. Just says, okay, I see where it's going. I'm going to throw myself across the line of the ball. And that freed up Raul K to score.
Remember, this Delhi defense is playing without their number 1 libero, Anand, who's a live wire. He's such a defensive pillar of that lineup. Ooh. Sakleen. Beautifully hit. Cold-blooded, cool-headed, clinical, sharp, beautiful.
He'd play in every team in this league. Every team.
Pass to the outside. And almost a little line shot from beach volleyball.
He knows that they're taking the tip. So for me, I don't know if he's taking the tip, where is 6 there? 6 should be shifting line and taking more of that deeper ball, and you should have 2 defenders on the angle.
Another weak service reception. Ashwal tries to compensate. Here we go then. Churio being blocked. Or was he? Yep, by the triple wall. I think they saw it coming.
Oh, well, where are the arrows now? I'm just having fun. I like Churio, and I think he's got a big evening to have here. If they win, it's because he's played a massive part of it. Let's put it that way.
Take a look at that New India assurance super block. I wonder what Sakleen Tariq was arguing about with Ajit Singh, the first ref. I never liked the look of that. If you have an issue, review it. If not, get on with it.
On the other hand, take some time for your opponent's server to distract him.
Yeah, that's one good reason. Another good reason to run the middle is that man.
Yeah, fair play. George Anthony's coming as well. And he's just put that ball on an absolute, well, not a platter, but it's in a good zone. And after his last passing game that we witnessed in that loss to Chennai Blitz, just come in and just stay calm.
Mohammad Jasim on that occasion, 3 apiece. Tried very hard to hit it very, very hard, Pankaj. He knew exactly what he was doing, trying that block out. A 1-point lead for Kolkata. I haven't seen Mr. Patodia for a while.
nice play on this, keeping his arm very high, searching the fingers of the block.
Oh, there he is. Come on, Mr. Patodia, wear that jacket, the lucky jacket of yours. Unless this game is too hot to handle for you. Ashwal, service error. Only the second, I think, of this game. There he is, Mr. Sai Prakash Komiredi, CEO of Resolute Sports that own the Delhi Toofans. Good man, Mr. Komiredi.
Great man. Great franchise, Delhi.
Boom. Pass serve, gutsy serve that. Well, that's one way to score points. Pankaj can do that all evening long, man. He barely ever hits them long. He always aims for the blockers, especially the edges of their hands.
I mean, they know that's a set. There are so many sets going on Pankaj.
It's good volleyball, though.
Yes, and he's delivering.
It's good volleyball. Berrios good serving. Great aggressive swing from Pankaj. Come on, General Pankaj, fire it up.
Goes straight to Anu James. Now Saklen with the set for Churio. Now. Looks like Kolkata are now a little bit more settled than Delhi. They've had this issue of being a bit up and down, inconsistent. I thought they'd be flying after that first set.
Yeah, that set's inside for him, to be fair. Yeah, but also his approach is quite square on for a ball that's off the net, so he also needs to change what he does, and the ball needs to be better from the set.
Be more side on.
Coming on more of a diagonal.
Check. Oh yes, that is an arrow straight at Sabu. Whoa!
Someone's been shot.
This is like 10-pin bowling.
Yeah, I'd like to see this again. Pankaj, phenomenal, well done. I mean, okay, first of all, those three passes are miles apart from each other. They have to close the gap between each other, and all of a sudden they'll see that the ball's coming into that seam. You can't leave a seam that big on a jump serve. You just can't.
Yes, true story. Oh, that's been really close to the end line.
Good anticipation, good ball vision there. Oh, that man's being missed on one of India's best liberos. Shoulder issue. Is there no chance he can play? I don't know if it's a dislocated shoulder.
I think
if it's just a niggle, go for it.
This would be the game that they'd have to throw him in on. I've looked at Delhi's spin serving stats, and they don't pass spin that well. And looking at how they're set up to face spin serves, I haven't noticed it yet, but it doesn't make sense. A more cool technical timeout, and they're on the way back with Thunderbolts. Cool emerging player nominees. You have to be under 25, I think, and you have to have never have played for India. And those are our guys. Abhinav Salah, just 23 years old. I didn't know that. Lad Fasad, I think the future of Indian volleyball is in a wonderful place. So Rohit Yadav from Goa, leading the Bank of Baroda top 5 servers. We'll see Setu again. We'll see Abhinav again. He's in the servers as well. A great league, great youngsters, and some good servers as well. Talking of good servers, Pankaj has got this Kolkata service run off to a good start.
Try to hide his nerves. Mr. Chakuri, the owner of the Goa Guardians, he knows what's at stake. Run the middle, and that's how they started the first set, didn't they? Ayush scored their first point, I think, and they got to him again. No problems at all.
Yes, he scored the first 2 points. Now a couple super spike. And I love they take the middle. It's so needed the whole match if you run the middle.
They run it the first 2 balls and we haven't seen it since. Although, I mean, that was the biggest cookie serve we've ever seen in our life. The cookie serves have got to go.
Ashwal, he always gets it right. Now, Delhi have to figure a way to solve that defensive issue. It troubled them in that last game as well, guys. What do? They lost their last 2 games to the Chennai Blitz and then to Goa in 5. Now, one of the key reasons was their defense. Yep, Anand, piece of advice. Churio, can't get it through. Smart play, very smart play from Rahul. A little horizontal slap, a little push.
Look at the difference in the game now that Rahul's come on. It's completely changed the game. And I'm not saying that he's the star man, he's not, but he's just turning up, making good decisions, passing well. It's a big change for them, and well done, Rahul K.
Just a reminder what is at stake now. If Kolkata win this game, it doesn't matter by what margin, they will go through for sure. If Delhi win 3-0 or 3-1, they will go through for sure. However, if Delhi win in 5 sets, they won't go through. The Goa Guardians will go through to the semi-finals. All 3 results possible. I never thought I'll say that on a volleyball broadcast.
Oh, he has probably faced more nervous moments. Look, his wife's on the phone saying, look, you can't call now. Now is not the time to call him. Any time but now.
Was she on a call with some fortune teller?
Yeah, maybe.
I could not watch the... In their position, I think I could not watch it. It's so thrilling.
You'd be cooped up in your hotel room under your blanket, not watching a single second?
Doing something totally else, but not watching.
Again, Delhi's libero not having Anand struggling. That first ball's off the net, and all of a sudden, Ashwal Rai. Not pretty, but it'll do. Oh, there you go. Give us a kiss.
11-6, they're running away with this now, Kolkata, in this second set. Kolkata needling Delhi on their defensive weaknesses.
How do you call this kind of attack?
A dunk.
Dunk.
A slam dunk with both hands.
Yeah, it's quite close to being on the edge of being allowed, if you ask me, but it's good enough.
That's a bank shot.
Just pay attention to them targeting the libero now. There's no Anand, and they're just going after him a lot. And look at Carlos Berrios. He's having to make 5 or 6 steps. And the issue they have in this rotation, if Berrios does that, it takes him out the offense. So they can only really go to Churio, and at the same time, off he goes, because he's getting absolutely smashed in the block. So in theory, they're struggling because the libero's not passing, Berrios can't do anything, and they don't trust George Anthony.
Someday I'll ask him what that celebration means. That's how I put the opponent to sleep. Is that what he's saying? Oh, hello. Mr. Naya has called for a Skapia super point. He has no choice but to go for it now. It's anyway a 6-point gap. Might as well close it by 2. Skapia super point works 2, and Anu James has responded to the coach's clarion call, and he's won them this one. For a change, the libero does well enough.
Yeah, but that's absolutely fair. But you can't make 1 in every 4. Not if you want to go through tonight. Anu James finally gets a look in. Skapia super point.
I'm looking outside to Anand. He's walking up and down, and he's so into the team, helping from the outside.
Do you think if this goes to 5, you think they'll bring Anand in? Even if it's with a niggle?
No, you can't. He dislocated his shoulder. It's like...
Are you sure it's a dislocation or is it just a niggle?
When I saw him crashing the 2 matches ago, I thought this doesn't look good, and we saw him outside with the ice on the shoulder, so this didn't look really good.
I was out for a year with a shoulder injury. It's a tough thing. There is Anand. Oh, what a flipper. That sets slightly wide. The defense now taking over from the Thunderbolts. Through the pipe they come. It's starting to look really good from them. They're playing a lot freer than we saw in the early one. Ashwell Roy. He's just saying to the libero, I'll just go over the top to you. He's big enough. He's a big boy. And this is not the sort of volleyball that's going to win you in Olympic Games. But it is the sort of volleyball, Netimur Shupa defense, that might just get you through this nervy encounter. And this is exactly what KB was talking about at lunch. It might not always be the prettiest of games, but they need to get through. He doesn't mind.
Flushes it down, Ashwell Rai. 6 set points. This one's a goner for sure. Ashwell Rai has looked settled in that new role that has landed long. Kolkata won't mind. They can afford. They have 5 more set points. They seem to have found that rhythm with Rahul K on court.
Yeah, he's been awesome. But 2 seasons ago, he was in double figures almost every game. His serve was winning points everywhere. One of the league's best players for sure. Last year, though, struggled with injury. But he's back. And he's playing in the big games. And he's performing in the big games. Oh, but he's been picked out there! It's only worth 1. But for Avinash and Delhi, they'll be looking to slowly peck their way back into this. And that is a good start.
A very good start, and he tossed it really low, so he needs to put a lot of speed, and I think these are the serves which are surprising the opponents.
Yeah, it's a low spinner, isn't it? That's a great spot. That passes into a better zone. Takavar doesn't usually miss, but he's missed this time. Okay, Delhi, we're watching. And so are the Thunderbolts, because they've taken a timeout. And that means they're under a little pressure. But that's what these games are about. Let's have a look at the liberos top 5. This is not just about passing, it's about defense as well. Netimur's top 5 liberos, and it's a combined addition of the 2 performances defensively and with the pass. Prabha leading the way. There is Anand, and he would wish that he would be out there right now. Well done to Alan Ashik, coming second in a season where Kochi have struggled.
Anand is being missed dearly by the Delhi Toofans. Their defensive linchpin, the libero, has a shoulder injury. I wonder if he has enough to take the court. A service error, and I love Saklin's reaction. I think he said, "Don't worry, it's all right." While that service error has given the Kolkata Thunderbolts this set their level scores. They lost the first set, have come back swinging hard, and they've forced Delhi into submission, and they have won this second set. I told you, we have a 5-setter loading, guys. A 5-setter loading.
Let's see. Thunderbolts come back to 1-1. Set 3 is going to tell us a lot about this game. 1-1 in the biggest game of the PVL season. Delhi off to a great start, sneaking set one, faced set points, but we said that successful spikes and errors would be the key two things to look at, and it's the Thunderbolts now leading in both. The Red Bull Rally, Churio, who went hot and then cold, and the dunk to the line from Ashwell Rai. He's had two of those, but if you look at those stats, KB, you can see both of them. Less errors now from the Thunderbolts and more kills.
Today it's about arrows. Which team is making less arrows and can hold the pressure?
Well, we've seen that before. Oh, it's been given as a touch. Aji Singh has said there's a touch on the way through. Is there a review? No, which means Aji Singh has made a top decision here.
And so has Manoj Nair to not waste a review. Use it when you need it most. Don't waste it. Okay, the libero to Saklin, who runs the middle. The libero has had a good start to this third set. Another push. Delhi look a little more switched on. Here comes Pankaj, and he has been blocked. Now there's Rahul, in fact.
Yeah, this is what we were sort of saying earlier in the studio. There's just the odd time where he just doesn't need to unload, and it's all he wants to do is a Netamashoopa defense. But watch here, he plays defense, so his timing is going to be affected, and it's just not the swing for me. I'd rather see him, if it's low, I'd rather see him tip off like Pankaj does, or do something else. But he's only got one gear, and that is his that's his weakness.
Off the net and over. Pankaj with the pipe. And the point has been handed to Delhi, and Kolkata will review it straight away. I thought that landed in as well.
Yeah, they need to take the review.
Kolkata.
But
Ball in.
why Delhi is not all the players are throwing their arms up? Even if it's in, to pretend it's out.
Yep. Well spotted.
He looks like such a lovely man, doesn't he? And I would like to sit and have a chat with him, and he can coach me.
You fancy playing in the Veterans League?
Whoa! Would I be the oldest person in this league? Yeah.
Oh, well done. Good review.
In for me.
Yep, that's in. That's on the line.
Out for me.
Wow.
No, hang on. Let's. Yeah, if you freeze it there, that looks out.
No,
it's a shadow.
Oh, well spotted.
It
You're
is a
on a
shadow,
roll,
but
Carla. You're on a roll tonight.
I don't know.
50-50.
I don't know. I think it's in.
Is there enough evidence to overrule the first ref's decision? That is what the law says. Law and justice are often two different things, sadly. That's what the law says. You have to have enough evidence to overrule the on-court decision. I wouldn't want to be the third umpire, the third ref.
So much drama, and now everyone can see it. And I see. No, this is going to kick off. It's going to kick off.
You know, this is. Ooh. Well, Coach Shenazi has to understand. Coach Shenazi has to understand. These are 2D pictures of a 3D moment. It's not a three-dimensional video evidence. Shenazi needs to realize that this reaction could cost them dearly. You don't want your team to lose focus. Cool heads prevail, must prevail in moments like these.
Yeah, or just Aji Singh needs to get his card out. In no way, shape or form are you allowed to walk up to the scorer's table in volleyball anywhere.
That's how you respond.
Yeah, and that might be what they need, but that is not the way. Wow. but we love it because it's drama. But just keep giving that man the ball when you can. He turns at 5, he plays to 1, he stays high when he needs to.
Just think the middle that prevails will win the game. Ayush or Takavar.
That'll always be Takavar for me.
Meteors. There is protection in the back. Here comes Pankaj. He hardly ever fails. This time he couldn't get it through. Churios and Ayush combining. Double delight in their defense for the Delhi Toofans. How do you like that haircut?
Great positioning of Raul in the backcourt.
Yeah, it's just a bit too tight. It's not bad at all from Thunderbolts. I feel like Chennai could be a problem here, and he might overcook. And that we've already seen it once, but he's just been pacing up and down angrily.
Bang, shebang, says Ashwal Rai. He brought out the bazooka. He wants Kolkata to keep firing. Another very good set offered to him, and he doesn't disappoint. Delivers yet another RR Kabil super spike.
Whenever there's a little hole, Ashwal finds it, and he's, in this case, is Mr. Consistent.
3 apiece. This is a must-win set for Delhi, because remember, if they lose this set, then it won't matter. It won't matter. Going to the 5th set doesn't help their cause. Even if they win in 5, then they'll have to play for Goa. You know what I'd like? I'd like Kolkata to win this set and for Delhi to win set 4. That'll be crazy. Ashwal, no.
Too early.
A bit too late or too early. Meteors went past that triple block and hits it out.
We haven't seen Ajit Singh smile once up there tonight. He knows the enormity of his role in this game. He is not smiling at any camera, and Berrios goes out the back with a 3 up in the block.
But also what an honor to be the referee tonight.
Okay. Smart. That is check and mate from the captain, Saklen Tarik. He's popped up.
Why is Ashwal Rai having to always finish on the floor when he plays D? He's making no digs, but he ends up on the floor. It's like he's a middle, obviously, by trade, but that's not a bad one.
You see the possibilities when you receive a serve well. There's so much more that you can do when you receive a serve well. 5-4 then to Delhi. Slow serve. Chance now. Good work in the defense. Saklen Tarik gets one more in. Now they lead by 2.
I don't understand. It's not Kabil super spike, but you have to be able to put them under more pressure than this. The first pass has gone a little bit out again. George Anthony back on the front court. Maybe he's the key. Ashwal Rai's leaving us for the minute, and that's just to steady up. Or to have 3 front court hitters, sorry. It's a double sub.
Oops, off the net. Chance now. Beautifully hit. That is an incredible slap from Pankaj Sharma. Wow, and he loves it too, Mr. Patodia. Is he going to be in the pink of health at the end of the night? The principal owner of the Kolkata Thunderbolts. In fact, it's Suryansh. I'm seeing Pankaj everywhere. Suryansh Tomar, the other attacking option. There is Pankaj then. We haven't seen much of Suryansh Tomar.
Yeah, just off the bench to play on the front court. Just on to be that second guy, that second opposite. Churio's been dug. Good game this now.
Chance again. Oh, try to push it over.
The net moved. Another push. Both defenses being tested. Here comes Sabu for Churio! And he will hit it hard enough this time.
Oh, he's got the arrows out again. Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it again.
You know, I think this Delhi defense is now starting to settle. It was MIA in that second set. He's back. Churio. What a sign, what a character.
Every time he does the bow and the arrow, though, he makes like 3 arrows afterwards.
I think he's the chief,
just like, come on,
chief entertainment officer of the Delhi Toofans.
Yeah, he is.
Push. And that's landed inside. Another smart move where the Kolkata Thunderbolts have shown some grey cells.
Yeah, now Sujan's just got to be a little bit careful. He's risking a lot with the set, and it's not great. And Surinash does a fantastic job of getting his setter out of trouble there.
7-6 to Delhi. KB, which way is this going?
This way. They're trying hard. It's very good. Ooh, that's an angle. Maybe not the best to use it in this moment.
Yeah, I agree. He's tried to rip the cross-court angle, the sharp one. That's a much super defense, and I don't think that was the one, KB.
Yeah, let's have a closer look. Turning too much, but it's also a little tight to the net, so he needs to turn. It's very difficult to spike.
My question mark here is can Delhi keep up the level they've shown? And the answer at the minute is no. And I feel they've come out the traps again real hard. They play some good volleyball for 10 minutes, but I don't think they can maintain it.
It's about the moments, Louis.
A more cool technical timeout. They're not holding it at the moment. Kolkata in the lead. The New India Assurance Super Block. Takavar is the main man this evening for me. And the Thunderbolts are in the lead again after a slowish start to set 3. Here it is. If Delhi don't win this set, they are out and they are playing for Goa. That is the situation. The Thunderbolts need to win. It doesn't matter how they win, but if they win, they are through. Oh! The bow and arrow to error ratio. And out the back it goes. And this is just the way it rolls for Delhi. Sometimes I feel like they get too heated and emotionally too invested. And all of a sudden, oh, that almost, oh.
It's close. You need to correct his approach a little. But do you see Saklane and Churio, how they looked at each other after? This doesn't look good.
Yeah, but we've seen that before throughout, haven't we? We've seen the fact that they sort of goes off and has a sulk, which is where my opinion comes from. If it's not going his way, it sort of doesn't help the situation.
But look at this. Our Kabul super spike. Well played. Lefties are so beautiful in their attacks.
Yeah, and I mean, the thing I like about Annie James is he does hit crossbody a lot, which he will do, but he's got 2 or 3 options, 2 or 3 angles off that crossbody.
Also John. Oh, what happened there? Error at the net. I think Ayush the guilty party.
Then you've got to think about taking a super point. And I think who's serving?
I think they're taking the paddle.
I think he's got to.
Probably not.
If it's not now, it has to be. Takeva's not a bad server though.
Okay, Suryansh Tomar set to serve. Ashwal Rai is back on court. Lal Sujan has gone off. A 2-point lead to Kolkata. Meteors intervenes. And that has to be a free ball. No. Push it over, will you? It all starts with a big serve that puts pressure on the Delhi defense. And the Kolkata army is all smiles tonight. So far, it's going well for them. A 3-point lead in set number 3.
Okay. Time out the Delhi Toofans. Let's see how they respond, knowing that it's now or it's never for a spot. This is how they got there in the end. The defenders, not a bad performance, but they struggled early on. And to be fair, they've only won 2 matches from 6 against the Hyderabad Blackhawks and the Calicut Heroes, who are both struggling for form early season.
He's got the moves. Mr. Patodia, the principal owner of the Kolkata Thunderbolts. He's the CTO, the Chief Thunder Officer of the Thunderbolts, Mr. Patodia.
Good timeout.
Perfect timing, yes.
Not going to get easier though, because Ashwal Rai's back on to play the front court. No way. No way. Are you kidding me? This is not it. You cannot be serious. You have a 2-point lead. You have a 2-point lead to go through. It's escaping a super point. He's going for the knockout punch. But I don't know why he's risking it with the whole season on the line. What a dig. The risk hasn't paid off. This to go 11-all.
It has backfired. Somehow Delhi find a way to squeeze this one in their favor. Scores level. Another dramatic twist. This is a PBL special.
What are you doing, man?
Scapia super point. This puts so much pressure on the Kolkata Thunderbolts. Berrios, you're a hero.
Berrios is a hero, but as soon as that's called, Delhi are going, thank you, thanks, buddy. Thanks for giving us a lifeline.
Also well done to the libero of the Delhi Toofans, who's had an absolute nightmare evening. So, good work in the defense. He has contributed. That should make him feel better. 11 apiece now. Delhi back. Here we go then. They run the middle. When in trouble, run the middle. When in trouble, run the middle. He is your go-to man, that guy, Martin Takavar, the number 20.
0 mistakes, 0 errors through the middle. Wow.
Do you know, one day I walked into a door and I think that was about as good a decision as the super point previously. Here we go anyway. Now it's time for Delhi to go 1 up.
Alio Sabu's body language has changed as well. That man in the number 4 jersey in the sky blue on the Delhi side. Yep, come on. Alio Sabu's body language has changed as well. That man in the number 4 jersey in the sky blue on the Delhi side. Yep, come on. Bang. Recycle. Chance. Here comes Ashwal. No! They've gone to Pankaj. Great bit of defense. The Delhi defense has woken up. Ashwal Rai. Chance now to level scores. Bang! Still in play. Great rally. Here we go. A push. Sabu once again. Was there a touch? Oh, there wasn't. I cannot believe this. This is a mad rally.
Unbelievable defenses attacking. That's so thrilling. That's so well played. Barriers again. A big push to have a chance with a tip. And he's taking responsibility, and it's so far and out.
Right, now this is not just 3 set points, but if Kolkata win this set, that will end Delhi's campaign. And then Delhi will have to play to win in 5 for go or to go through. Then they'll have to play party poopers against Kolkata. Such is the nature of this crazy league. 3 set points, all right, but this is pretty much the same as a match point against Delhi. Okay, they've saved one. They stay alive. They've saved one.
Very flat.
Just a quick reminder of what the qualification scenario is. Delhi have to win 3-0 or 3-1 to qualify. If they lose this set, that can't happen. If Delhi win 3-2, Goa will go through. If not, you will see Mr. Patodia whistling all night long. Kolkata just need to win. Timeout. The lull before the storm that awaits us on the last night of this league stage in season 4, which has been crazy. It has been an incredibly well-fought, very competitive league. Delhi, who are at number 9 on the points table, have to win 3-0 or 3-1 to shoot up, race up to number 4 and take that lone spot available in the semi-finals. If not, they'll have to win 3-2 to help the Goa Guardians qualify, who are already at number 4. Goa will go through on set difference. This is just too much for me to process. I need a glass of chilled water. All yours, Louis.
I think there's a big mountain to climb here for Delhi.
Why did they take the super point? Why?
Because they felt like they had the first. I get Delhi's. I don't get the one that the Thunderbolts. Oh my days!
That's it. With that service error, the Delhi Toofans campaign has ended. The game is still on, but they can't go through anymore. They won the first set. Kolkata raised their game, upped their intensity. Their attacks were fiercer, their blocks were sharper, and that man's celebrations have added only more and more color to this absolute midweek party. Ashwal Rai popped up as well. Now the Thunderbolts just one set away from sealing their deal for the semi-finals. Back in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Thunderbolts, they still need one more. For Delhi, it's going to be interesting because they are out. They now fight for Goa. 23 successful spikes, and that is how it's been decided. More successful spikes, less unforced errors. Well, the ref ball rally put away from Churio. He didn't score the first time of asking. But Delhi in this phase looked very solid. Let's put it that way. It was some rally. It was a quick set from Lao Sujan. But in the end, Churio came in. And gives in the big one.
So as it stands, Delhi have lost 2 sets, and with that, a chance to go through to the semi-finals. Kolkata just need to win. However, if Delhi win this game from here, the Goa Guardians will go through, and so Kolkata just need to win this one more set, which is this one.
Great.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Delhi do this in 5?
I can. I've sort of visualized it since this morning.
Always believe it in this league, because it always does serve up some wild things. But if I was Delhi now, I'll be honest, as a human being, I would have checked out of this game a percentage. I would be trying, but there'd just be a little bit of me that knows I'm out, and I'd be sad.
So the way it stands, it's either going to be Kolkata or Goa facing the Mumbai Meteors in the first semi-final on Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. on the Sony Sports Network and on YouTube in 6 languages. For now, it looks like we have a Mumbai-Kolkata semi-final loading. However, funny things are known to happen in this league. Such is the unique nature of the format that it allows a team at number 9 a shot at the semi-finals in their last league game. Those two, Mr. and Mrs. Chekuri, will be hoping for a Delhi win in 5 sets. They're the owners of the Goa Guardians. You know, I'm just wondering.
They're going to drop their level.
No, I just think now that they have nothing to lose, they might just play out of their skins.
Yeah, and Thunderbolts might just lose 10% of their performance because because they think they've got it in the bag. Yeah.
They might try a few things, perhaps take a few more risks, and if they pay off, well, watch out, Kolkata. That will certainly not help. That is 7th service error from the Delhi Thunderbolts.
It's about sportsmanship now, to put your heart on court. But I'm honest, it's very hard if the tension is out and you know that you don't have a chance anymore.
You see things starting to move now for Delhi. 4-2 now, the lead by 2. Every point that Delhi win will keep Goa's hopes up.
Can you imagine if this goes to 5?
You know, I can imagine this one going to 5 sets, and
I couldn't.
Golden point. 20 all. Both teams locked at 20 all.
But so many crazy things have happened. And that's another one. Oh my days.
5-2. 5-2 to Delhi. What is in store, guys? Who writes these scripts?
Let's welcome the bubble net tape.
I mean, we've seen George Anthony miss spin serves trying to go full throttle. Now he takes pace off the ball and gets the longest linger of the net band in the world.
Good serve that. And block touch. And they get another point. 5-3 now.
I've got to be honest, when they won that last set, the Thunderbolts, they changed ends. And, you know, they had their arms around each other. It had a feeling as if they felt like they'd done the job, and they really haven't done the job yet. I saw it, and my initial thought was, you haven't quite done it yet, lads.
Ooh, what are Kolkata thinking? They've got to stay focused. This is not over. The job's not done yet. Delhi will keep doing that for as long as they can. These players also know that the next season is still about 11 months away. Go for it, enjoy it. Enjoy this big stage while you can.
I mean, Abhishek has no problem hitting that set, does he? And I mean, we haven't seen much of him, but that's a wonderful swing. He's high, he's opening up, he's smooth. He's one of the smoothest right sides we've actually seen.
Yep, no fuss. Keeps it simple. Does the job, very efficient. And efficiency is Ashwal Rai's other name. So good. And he's taken to this new role so comfortably. The one on the right as universal, Ashwal Rai. Primarily a middle blocker playing in a new role. Just shows his all-round prowess. That man, the captain of the Thunderbolts.
He's doing it super well on the right side. And him on a one-on-one, no chance.
Ashwal, another point to him. Just makes way. How quickly and comfortably adjusts this shot and direction mid-air. When he took off, the ball wasn't quite there, but when he changes his shot, take a look at that. There, now.
Doug Lane puts his heart out. He's even telling the attackers what they should do, where they should hit. He's so focused, he's so on point today.
Finalists of last year, the Delhi Toofans. They've come very close. They want another shot at the trophy this year. They lost to the mighty Calicut Heroes last season in that high-octane final in Chennai.
Yeah. And now look at the table, very different this year. Very, very different. Just shows what a difference a season makes and all the decisions and time and effort that goes into building sides. The Thunderbolts had a poor season last season, but now they're looking like they want to get back in the top 4.
Abhishek once again. There's another option for Saklin Tariq, the setter, to activate. A successful setter is one that has many more options to go to. Amol Kul technical timeout, loading back in just a bit. Delhi lead by 3 in set 4.
NTPC MVP leaderboard. Players who have performed get awarded points for their performances at the end of games. That is how we're looking at the moment. Joel Benjamin on 40, Shubham, Loftusness, all in great form today. The final 4 is going to be banging. Oh, how do you feel if you're that man? Good evening, Mr. Chekari.
Helpless is one word that comes to mind. Can't do much, except hope.
The beauty of sports, isn't it? Yeah. It would be wild if Delhi, already out, could somehow do this. I don't know how, I don't know why. But if it happens, it would be one of the craziest things I've ever seen in this sport.
But it would fit to the whole league.
Yes. But it would be one of the craziest things I've ever seen in this sport. I'm honestly.
Well, it was built like that. The format was designed like that, exactly for the same reason. To ensure everything just keeps everyone on the edge. This is a thriller. Match number 35, the last league game. A semi-final slot yet to be taken. It'll either be Kolkata or Goa, and only Delhi can ensure it's Goa.
Have a look at this. The pressure's off. The Berries putting the ball on the money, having struggled all night. The right side accesses the line. For me, this guy, he's better than Churio. Just in terms of technique and the way he comes in on the ball. And I don't mean to be too disrespectful to Churio because he's having a whinge in his chair, but it's far nicer to see the other one play. And he makes a block as well.
Also, it doesn't celebrate too long, which means we can get on with the game sooner.
Yeah, there's just so much of that. You in your assurance super block.
Whenever we would go now to the 5th set, there's a big advantage for the Delhi Toofans mentally.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be there. We're gonna see this.
We are.
Yeah. This is insane.
I don't know how, because the Thunderbolts have completely dropped the ball here. Bengaluru the super serve. But it's a serve that doesn't get touched on the way down. It's worth 2 points. I'm speechless. The Thunderbolts have got themselves in a position where they need a super point, where they call a super point that's worth 2.
And especially when you don't have it under control and you have to watch games where you cannot be part of it or like change anything. That's the hardest part. Do you think Goa's watching?
They're all watching. Everybody's watching. Again, pass is too tight. The Thunderbolts have lost their rhythm in the pass. And in turn, it's another one going the way of Delhi. Delhi is sending us to 5.
No beyond the reach.
Keep your reviews for the 5th set.
But they're going to want to get this done now. There's still a chance, obviously still a chance.
6-10.
But you've gone from a team that are playing really competitive volleyball to a team that are playing high mistakes. Look, Takavar's in there trying to say concentrate, focus. This isn't done yet.
Great player and also great team player.
Yeah, but the thing is when the pass isn't there, they can't use him. They've stuck with Lao Sujan, I think. I don't think that's a handover. No, it's a back, it's a... I don't think the hand's gone over. If anything, the set is sort of reaching. What do you see, KB?
Honestly, it's a 50-50 call.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't think, because of that, I don't think they're going to get it.
He's 180 tall. I don't think it's over, but I think it's a 50-50.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh dear. Something's gonna go bust. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he's okay.
Lead by 5.
No.
4 away. Shanazi. What would Shanazi do if no one was watching right now? If he had a free pass, what would Shanazi do? Anyway, moving on.
That's a good question.
5 point the lead for Delhi. 4 away from taking this is crazy league stage game. Whoa! Did he just do that? Coach Shanazi is going for a Skapia super point, which is worth 2. Okay.
He has to.
I see sense in why he's doing that. Yeah, it makes sense. I think might as well go for it. If they can reduce the deficit by 2, great. This KPR super point is worth 2. Here comes Ashwal. Okay, chance now. The ball has been recycled. Anu James. Free ball. Chance. Delhi. Here comes Anu James. Oh, makes a mess of it.
Please, let's have a look on Carlos Berrios. He's everywhere.
He would get in any team in this league. Any team. Scapia super points.
How he's taking over.
And that first pass, yeah, he's trying to take over, but maybe at his own detriment there. That pass was a little bit too quick.
Yes, but it shows that they really want to win.
Yeah,
I think that's really fair sport.
That's very true. Look at Manoj there. Is he going to call one now just to mix it up?
Ashwal's back on court.
Who's
There
serving?
he is. Suryansh. No, I think they're going to have a service substitution then.
Manoj.
It won't be Suryansh. And there he is then. Jitin. Ready to serve. With a 3-point lead. What's Saklain Tariq thinking? The captain. 11-8 to Delhi. Libro to Saklain. Saklain to Anu. And it's done. 12-8 then. Bit by bit.
See, that's smart coaching. Doesn't call the Scapia super point. Takes the pressure off a little bit. Yeah, if they would have won that, they would have won 2, great. But they didn't need to risk it. So in theory, they'll take their 4-point lead and they'll go, thank you very much, and they'll cruise towards the finish line. This is why I don't understand the high-risk moves.
He's also not wasted reviews. Manoj Nair. They have 2 left. Who knows? They might need those. If they win this one, in the dying moments, in the climax of set 5, they might need those 2 reviews. So, we'll see.
All right, Geraldo, we thought you were done and dusted.
Back, dare I say, to give Delhi some hope. Okay, not bad. Saklain goes to Berrios. Couldn't bury it. Here we go. Chance now. 1v3. Was there a touch of the block? There wasn't. 13-9. That ball landed long. Pankaj Sharma hardly ever gets it wrong. Not a bad set at all. Tries to go over. Slices it a little bit. Thought the idea was right, but then it lands long. 13-9 then. 4-point lead. 2 away from taking this game to the 5th set. Keeping Goa's hopes alive. If Delhi can't qualify, they can spoil Kolkata's party and help Goa go through to the semis. That's how it is. Great serve. Great serve. And bang! 5 set points. He loves it, Mr. Chakuri. Too good, he says. Too good.
I'm speechless.
Okay, that's not bad for a change.
I don't know what we're watching here. Come in a super spike. How on earth is this even happening? Look at everybody laughing.
Did he say ooh or did he say too good?
I don't
Whatever
know.
he said, it mirrors what all of us are feeling right now. Ooh, 5 set points. Here we go. Okay, they've saved 1, no problem. No problem, they've saved 1. And that means that Kolkata will serve and Delhi will have a chance to spike next.
Do you think the Thunderbolts are just trying to wind their owner up as much as possible?
You think they're there?
No.
Good, there you are then. RR with super spike. A 4-point lead. 4 set points. Martin Takawar. Who does he go to? Does he go zone 1 straight to Alyo Sabu, who's been their defensive weakling? No, he goes across Berrios. Saklain. Chance. Ashwal. Gets one more. What is happening, guys?
Takava's clutch. Takava's gone back and served well.
I don't think Berrios expected that, honestly.
It's a great serve.
Delhi have taken a timeout. and they're still leading 14-11.
Well, Bengaluru will face Ahmedabad in the second semi-final on Friday night. Ahmedabad, champions of season 2. Bengaluru have qualified for the playoffs every season. David Lee's Torpedoes will be facing the Ahmedabad defenders. What about the first semi-final? Well, Toofans there, he can't believe it either.
Look at Toohin down there laughing. Imagine if that was the Torpedoes in that position. Imagine how tense it'd be.
Well, today he was sitting next to his wife, so... What are Delhi thinking now? Chance. Push it across. Is this going to set 5? It is going to set 5! Goa hope again! Mr. Chekuri loves it. And don't we all? High fives in the house. And he believes they can still do it in 5. Is Lady Luck going to flatter to deceive them in the end, Goa? What's in store for them? Who writes these tips? We're going to set number 5. Exactly what we all asked for. And we're getting it. Are Goa gonna get it?
This league is the best. And this is why. Who knows what's coming next? Who really cares? Just come back and find out. We're going to a 5th. It's a 5th set where Delhi cannot qualify. The Thunderbolts need to win it to go through, but if Delhi win it, Goa go through to the Final 4 in what would be the wildest story in the history of the PVL. We ignored the stats. Let's have a look at the Red Bull rally. Delhi playing with no pressure on their shoulders, and that was a much tenser set from the Thunderbolts. There you have it. The block was on the moneymaker. Red Bull rally. And that man loves it. The head of the Goan franchise, Mr. Chakuri.
I love these graphics on court.
Amazing graphics.
Yep.
Who's going through?
You know, I love that couple.
They're amazing.
Mr. and Mrs. Chikuri.
They're so calm.
Such wonderful people.
Yes.
Graceful, dignified, in wins or losses, doesn't matter. So classy.
And also
if
that
anyone from Go is watching, can you just send us a message? Just find the Instagram, any of us, and just send us a message to let us know that you guys are watching.
You know what? The Goa Guardians are watching. They're sitting together in a group, I'm sure. Prince, Chirag, all of them are watching. Benzel.
Yep. And they're saying we're staying in rhythm. They've been staying ready, surely. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, in the words of American beach volleyball player
They will be ready, and how if Goa, if Delhi wins this in 5 and Goa goes through. It'll be a mad finish. It will be a mad finish.
All I want to do is laugh. That's the only thing I'm feeling. Like I just want to like crack up.
Louis,
I know
as
it's really
an athlete,
unprofessional.
there's
I'm okay with
nothing
it.
to laugh. It's so hard for the Kolkata Thunderbolts. This is
Yeah.
the hardest match ever.
You know, also, I've got to say, my heart goes out to the owners of the Delhi Toofans as well. It's a proud franchise. They've got some wonderful people running it. Resolute Sports, the CEO, Mr. Sai Prakash Komiredi. Such a wonderful man again. His heart beats for the sport, the Delhi Toofans, and he'll be very disappointed.
Yeah.
This team does not deserve to be at number 9. They're a far better team than that. Today they had the chance to win 3-0, 3-1 and be on a rocket to the semi-finals. That hasn't happened, unfortunately. Sure, they'll come back harder next season with a slightly better defense. And that's not bad at all.
Thunderbolts.
However he gets through this block.
Just a lack of press. Just get over. And that man knows a thing or two about middle blocking. And that guy is very much in the moment trying to push his team because he knows the feeling. He can feel it.
2-2 and 2-2. Set number 5. 2 points each. Now Delhi into the lead. If Pankaj Sharma loses his radar.
Kolkata got Delhi belly. Oh my days. Standing, setting to the outside. Everything's starting to feel a little bit foreign. All of those movements in training that feel so good all the time. It feels so different now.
So heavy.
Yeah.
Everything.
You've been there, you've experienced it.
Oh, good defensive work by the captain then. Here we go. Chance, 1v3. Free ball, still in play. Delhi, wondering what to do. They'll have to hit that all across. Here comes Ashwal. Still in play. Not anymore. I like Delhi's attitude in this set. They're fighting.
Yeah, of course. And they've got nothing to lose. But look how tentative this even is from Ashwal Rai. It's not like he's gone, oh, I'm going to put this away. It's out of timing. He's just trying to get his hand on the ball. He's just trying anything he can.
Big shout out for him.
It's as much about what's happening between the two ears as it is about skill now. At this level, at this stage of the tournament, of this game, this set, 3 apiece in set number 5. Bang! Says Berrios. That is what we call a cartouche from Carlos.
Again, 20 years old, taking the lead here with an Arakabel super spike.
Yes, he's legit.
Doing it all day.
He's legit. Oh, Mr. Chakuri. Your team take you to 5 sets every game. They take you to this point now, and then Delhi step in.
You know, Goa Guardians and 5 sets is a book waiting to be written. They played 5 sets, and it's a 5-setter that could propel them into the semi-finals. How crazy is that story?
And it's losing games 3-2 that's also helped them get enough points to be in this position.
Review taken by Team Delhi. No net fault.
That's an interesting review. So they're asking for a net fault because their client got disturbed in his block.
Well, we think it's unsuccessful. It is unsuccessful. This is so good.
One review left. One each for both teams.
Happy Diwali, everyone.
It's not over. This is a firecracker Wednesday evening. Also the start of the new year for many in India. But could it be the start of a new wave for the Goa Guardians, or will it be Kolkata that will prevail in the end? For now, it looks like Delhi playing without fear at a far better Delhi team. Nothing to lose.
Yeah. And they can just have fun out there, or the best fun they can. Is this going to go to 20 all? Is that how it's going to finish?
Yes. If it's 20 all, the team that wins point number 21 goes through. That'll be the golden point. No, the team that wins at point number 21 will decide the fate of the semi-finals. Another good block. 5-4. Delhi in the lead. 6-4 in fact.
I just wanted to say it's all about various serves right now. It's again also New India showing super block as well. But it's all about he's serving so well, putting so much pressure in this match. They're leading with 2 points, and still he's there, serving well.
Ashwell Rai's gone back to dropping his arm and being slow.
The T-Rex is coming out.
The T-Rex is coming out.
And it's totally understandable.
Yeah, but it's not ideal either. 10 service errors from Delhi. Yeah, it's understandable, but like the difference between getting over the line and not is being able to fight that, because otherwise you got to, if you assess your behavior, you know that's not going to work out. That's what they need. That's what they need. That's what they need.
Yes, they need the blocks, but they also need the high spikes, so not the T-Rex arm down. They need really to stay up there and be brave.
A New India shot and super block, and Martin Takawar at the heart of it. Alongside him is Lal Sujan, the number 15, there he is. 8 and 6 apiece. It's getting crazier, you can see it on those faces. The tension is palpable. Abhishek! Slams that down! A smackdown!
He had 6 points in the last set. He's come out here, and he's just a lot more athletic. Kabil super spike. Now, the thing is, if that ball's not quite in the right spot, he's athletic enough to go and get it, which is the problem that they've had with Churio playing that right side.
Oops! Barely managed. Pankaj hit that so hard the blockers couldn't absorb the force and the speed of that spike from that man.
Oh, I need the more cool technical timeout to come around soon so I can have a break. Can't handle it anymore.
Louis and Kala, I really think this is a 2020 loading. 20 points each, golden point to decide who that 4th semi-finalist shall be. Anu James knows how to get the job done. Hit it on the outside of that block to get that block touch.
Anu James just hit the line. Well, that seems like a good excuse to go for a more cool technical timeout. We don't see that very often. Don't go anywhere. This is getting tense. Guardians. The 19th of October. All right, only 3 nights ago or so. But they have picked up at least a point in every game apart from the Hyderabad Blackhawks. So that has worked for them. These rules have worked for them, maybe? You'd say so. And do you think when this man signed up and said, you know what, I fancy a go at this. I fancy signing up for this Volleyball Prime League and creating a Goa team, that this is what he signed up for?
He looks like he's enjoying.
Loving it.
Well, here we go. Why play? Again, no real aggression from the Thunderbolts at the moment, but that's fast enough to go through.
I'm surprised Mr. Chikuri is not wearing a Delhi jersey tonight, or is he under that shirt? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, he isn't. I don't think he is. But they wouldn't mind giving one to him. He wouldn't mind wearing one tonight if if Delhi win this from here. 5th set, 8 apiece. Kolkata win, they go through. If Delhi win, Goa go through. Well, Delhi won't mind that. Goa won't mind that. He likes that as well. And Toofan doesn't know what to feel. His team is through.
Put a camera on Toofan at all times.
His wife is around today.
Yeah, he's on good behavior.
So you won't get any other reactions from him. 10 service errors each tonight in this last league game. Takawar. Oh, beautifully done. Ayush is a one-man army in that front court.
Just watch Takawar. The guy's a gamer. All of a sudden, everyone else's movements are getting slow and they're getting tense. Watch this guy. He's up. He's fast with the arm. He says, I'm going to beat you with speed. Then again, he's like, just get me in the game here. And this is not ideal, but again, his intentions are aggressive. He's fighting the pressure. He's not allowing the pressure to get on top of him. Give him every ball.
Just a quick question, guys. Mumbai plays either Kolkata or Goa. Who do they want to play? Or who do they want to avoid in that semi-final? It'll be one of the two, Kolkata or Goa. Sakleen now runs the middle and it's done.
I don't know. If I'm honest, I think there's a gap between the 4th team and the 3rd team, and then another little gap between the top 2.
That doesn't answer my question. Who do they want to avoid?
Goa will come out serving tough. I would potentially want to stay away from Goa for the reason that they're rested.
There you are.
But also, they've also had this idea that they're not in the tournament, and then all of a sudden they're back in.
And as it turns out, because of the format, Mumbai have not played Kolkata or Goa in the league stage.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
But imagine being Goa and having a free hit at this, thinking you're out a few times, saying that'll never happen. All of a sudden you're in the final 4. You're like, how did this happen? They can go out and play free.
They will be hot.
They can be free as a bird.
They will be flying in that semi-final, the first semi-final on Friday night.
Well, you're gonna come up against the bruised Thunderbolts no matter what.
Yeah.
They're gonna be bruised after this.
If they finish this game, it's a big if. It's still not over. 10 apiece. Bang! 11-10 now. Delhi will believe. The crowd's roaring as well. Sakleen and his troops hold that ace up their sleeve to help Goa win this battle royale.
Kalbo super spike between the 2 blockers.
Just put the ball in play, avoid service errors. Bang. Oh, the defense has to stay alert. Sakleen was there. But not easy. It's much easier said than done. When you have that ball coming at you at that great speed.
And Sakleen is not the best blocker. He's opened up his hands like, okay, now this one, it's okay. So Thunderbolts need to play a lot over him right now.
No super points yet.
Get Takawar back on the front court quick, and it'll be the right time. By the time he comes round, I think it's business.
No Scapia super point yet. Remember, that point is worth 2, so they're not taking chances. Oh, boom! Oh, boom! Watch out, Pankaj. Or get a helmet, will you? Ooh, that would have stung Pankaj's face.
How has this guy not been starting every game?
Where have they been hiding him?
He's unreal.
Ooh, Abhishek. That was a hot ball of lava hit at Pankaj. That was merciless. Ha!
No!
What? Kolkata going for a super point?
No!
I cannot believe
Cheney, this is not the time to go all in.
Carlos, bury yourselves. Here we go. This point is worth 2. It's a soft serve. Kolkata. Still in play. Chance. Here we go. Oh no! Still in play. It's a crazy rally. Who is going to have it?
No!
Unbelievable! What have you done, Kolkata? You have shot yourself in the foot. You have shot yourself in the foot. I cannot believe this.
If you play with fire, you are gonna get burned.
You live by the sword, but you are going to die by the sword. You have allowed Goa Guardians a free pass. Delhi can do this for Goa. This is mad. This is insane. What are you, PBL?
I cannot believe what we've just seen. Goa are going through.
Are they?
It's Delhi who are going to save them.
Are they going to go through? 3 match points. 3 match points for the Delhi Toofans. Let me repeat. If Delhi win this, Goa will go through to the semi-finals. If Kolkata win this, they go through. Why would you do that?
The Thunderbolts have only got themselves to blame. They've absolutely tensed up, and then Shanazy has just put so much more pressure on his own team. What are you doing, man?
Harakiri, absolute harakiri. That call was suicidal. Oh, one match point saved.
The defense was wild, though. The defense was so wild from Delhi. I cannot believe the defense. I could watch that point again 7 times.
The big question, who is serving now?
Oh my days! Oh, I would love a lap to know what's going through his head right now.
I would love to know.
Serving.
I would love to know what Shanazi's plans are for tonight. 14-12, 2 match points. Can Delhi finish it now? This is the moment.
No.
Is it done?
No.
It's done.
No.
It's done. It's done.
Review.
I think it landed outside. It landed outside to me. I think Goa are going
there
through.
was no touch on the block. I think it hit the net. 4 touches. Yeah,
It looked very low. It looked like a 4 touch, yes.
Get the right paddle out, Shanazy.
Is it a 9?
Get the right paddle out, otherwise you're going to run out of time. Don't run out of time.
No,
Review
it's
taken
allowed.
by Team
Okay,
Kolkata.
right.
Okay.
No block
10
touch.
seconds is all these allowed.
Breathe. Everybody
10
breathe.
seconds.
Goa breathe. Delhi breathe. Kolkata breathe.
They got to go again.
Shanazi breathe.
You also need some air.
There's no touch off the block here. I want to be very clear. I don't think there was a touch off the block, so I think we go again.
I think there was a touch of the block and it landed long. It landed long to me.
It was far too low.
Here we
for
go.
me.
Abhishek.
He's been unreal, by the way.
There was a touch. There was a touch. It's gone long. To me, it's gone long. It hit his elbow or his arms. It doesn't matter. It's hit the elbow, does it? I think it has. Yes, there is a touch for sure.
I was wrong.
They know it. Kolkata know it's coming. Yep. It's over. It's over. And you know what that means. You know what that means. You know what that means. Let's wait for an official confirmation. It's over. Delhi win. Goa go through. The Goa Guardians are going to the semi-finals of the Prime Volleyball League. Who writes these scripts? This is a script written by the volleyball gods.
KB, the hairs are standing up on your arms.
I'm speechless. What the hell is going on?
This is the PVL. That man is smiling, but he's not smiling on the inside. He'll be in bits.
Guess what he's hiding behind that smile? My heart goes out to Kolkata, but I'm thrilled to bits. I am absolutely thrilled to bits for the Goa Guardians. Prince, Chirag, Menzel, Nathaniel Dickinson, if you guys are watching, this is God sending you a message. Delhi has done it for you. Will you do it for yourself on Friday night? It's going to be Mumbai versus Goa. It's going to be Bengaluru versus Ahmedabad.
Wow. There it is. Game, set, and match. I feel sorry for Delhi. I don't feel sorry for Calcutta at all, because they gave it away. Delhi won the match, but they don't go through. I feel sorry for that man, for Abhishek and Saklain Tarek, all of those people who thought so hard to get through. The Thunderbolts at 2-1 thought they'd won it. They thought they'd won it. And they crossed the sides, and they had their arms around each other, and then they lost it.
This is insane. This is an insane finish, a mental finish. This is a ridiculous finish. One that we were hoping for, but one we didn't know we'd get. It was meant to be. Perhaps they manifested it. Perhaps Goa asked for it. They prayed for it, and Delhi gave it to them. Delhi won the first set, then lost the second and the third, came back in the fourth, and completely stunned Kolkata in the fifth. In the process, Delhi have won Goa's hearts. This is how it ended, but the scoreline does no justice to the madness that we witnessed. Delhi win, Goa go through. What an incredible league this is. Don't you go anywhere.
Probably the biggest evening in PVL history. Goa go through. They needed everything, not just everything tonight to go their own way, but everything from Hyderabad to go wrong, for everything else over the last 2 or 3 nights to go their way. The amount of things that had to go the way of Goa is ridiculous. There's a 3-2 for Delhi, and the Thunderbolts left devastated. As a Delhi, neither go through. As we have a look at the Red Bull rally through the middle, and from the outside, there's a great touch. But this really is a night to savour. The Red Bull rally, the touch to the line was magnificent. That was one from Ashwal Rai, but they couldn't deliver time after time. It got so tense out there for them, and we are all absolutely stunned. And have a look at how many teams have won 3, lost 4. Look at how many teams are on 10 points at the moment. And look at how many sets separate the teams. It is the closest league we've ever had.
It's a set difference of 1 that has helped Goa go through. Can you believe this? This whole game was a highlights reel, one that was written by the volleyball gods, one that ordained these 2 teams to give us a game that shall be remembered forever and ever. It had to be a 5-setter, ending up in a Delhi win for Goa to go through. It was such an up and down battle. The ebbs and flows of this game tell you why this league is the best thing to happen to this sport. Between Delhi and Kolkata, 2 defenses which were tested through and through. It was an impossible game to predict, and it gave us a game for the ages. Delhi started well, lost their way a little bit. Kolkata stormed back, and Delhi were pushed and pushed. A few errors as a result of the nerves that we saw on court, given what was at stake. Kolkata only had to win by whatever margin. Delhi had to win by 3-0 or 3-1 to go through. That man's heartbeat has never raced faster than it would have tonight. He wanted Delhi to win in 5 sets. A couple of strange calls. Shanazi calling for that review towards the end. A review that went Delhi's way. Delhi may have won the game, but Goa ended up celebrating more than the capital city. Hugs and high fives galore in the Delhi camp for the Delhi Toofans. A Toofani finish that made Goa go crazy. Suckland did it for Goa. The Toofans did it for Goa. What an incredible finish to the league stage.
Well, there are the stats: 37 successful spikes per team, 23 unforced errors from Delhi. But look at the blocks, that's a little bit of the difference. But all in all, it was just tension in the Thunderbolts camps. What a game. Let's get down to Sartak so we can have the post-match presentation. Wow.
We have just witnessed a nail-biter like never seen before in the Prime Volleyball League. And a win in 5 sets by the Delhi Toofans miraculously sends the Goa Guardians now to the semi-finals. Let's first thank our sponsors in this presentation party: RR Kabel, Scapia, New India Assurance, NTPC, Bank of Baroda, Amul, Mutual Fund Sahi Hai, Red Bull, Cello, Costco, NetEnrich, Eakin by Paragon. And in the presentation ceremony alongside me today, representing RR Kabel is Mr. Mukesh Bharadia, representing Scapia, proud customer, Mr. Gerald Anto. And we shall start with the Scapia game changer of the match. How good was this man from the 4th set onwards, particularly Abhishek Rajiv changed the game and just led so beautifully in that 4th and that deciding 5th set. Well done, Abhishek. Much deserved game changer of the match award for this man. And now for the RR Kabel player of the match. His aggression and his consistency stand out. He's the captain and he has delivered once again for his team. Sakleen Tariq, Mubarakbad. जो आप चाह रहे थे वो मुमकिन नहीं हुआ, लेकिन आपका ये चौथा सीजन फिर से एक हाई पर समाप्त होगा, एक जीत के साथ समाप्त होगा और आप संतुष्ट होंगे। एक ऐसी जीत जहां फिर से आपके सामने एक कड़ी चुनौती पेश की गई थी, लेकिन वो पांचवा सेट कैसा महसूस कर रहे हो?
पहले तो मैं सबसे पहले तो जितने भी हमारे फैंस हैं मैं उनका धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि उन्हीं की सपोर्ट की वजह से हम यहाँ तक पहुँचे हैं। बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम जो रिज़ल्ट डिलीवर करना चाहते थे वो नहीं हो पाया। मैं अपनी टीम के प्लेयर्स का, मैनेजमेंट का और स्टाफ का सबका बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि ऑल ओवर द टूर्नामेंट बहुत सपोर्ट मिला है हमें सबसे। तो ठीक है, फोकस करेंगे नेक्स्ट ईयर पे, बट विल डू आवर बेस्ट।
जब वो तीसरा सेट आप हारे, ऐसे लगा कि चौथे सेट में पूरे टीम का मनोबल टूट जाएगा, लेकिन सकलेन आपने वो ऊर्जा बनाए रखी, खिलाड़ियों ने वापसी की। जब आप जान गए थे सेमीफाइनल तो तय नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन ये एक मिसाल बन जाती है कि हम हार नहीं मानेंगे, हम फिर भी मैच जीत के जाएंगे। तो वो समय जो था जब आप तीसरा सेट हार गए थे, सेमीफाइनल नहीं तय हो रहा है, आपने खुद से और साथियों से क्या कहा था?
देखिए, हमारा काम खेलना है, हमें अपना यहाँ वॉलीबॉल दिखाना है, बेस्ट वॉलीबॉल शो करना है। विनिंग और लूजिंग इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम, सो वी जस्ट डिलीवर द बेस्ट वॉलीबॉल वी हैव इन आवर्स एंड द रिजल्ट इज इन आवर फेवर।
लेकिन आज एक टीम आपका बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहेगी, थैंक यू कह रहे हैं। वहाँ मौजूद ओनर राजू चेकूरी, उनकी टीम पहुंच गई है सेमीफाइनल में, आप उनके फैन से क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
मैं जो उनका कैप्टन है चिराग यादव, हमारी नेवी टीम का ही है, हम साथ में खेलते हैं। तो बेस्ट ऑफ लक चिराग, डू योर बेस्ट एंड ब्रिंग द ट्रॉफी।
शुक्रिया सकलेन आपके समय के लिए और आपके लाजवाब इस सीजन 4 के सफर के लिए। That's all the time we have in the presentation area for now. Sending it back to our commentators.
Well, the RR Kabil player of the match, Sakleen Tariq, taking matters into his own hands and setting and leading this team all the way through this 5-set battle. Supported wonderfully by the likes of Carlos Berrios, who was just for me on another level this evening to anybody else out there. And Tariq, superb in what was the biggest comeback in the history of this league. The Scapia game changer of the match was a man that came off of the bench and changed just about everything. Abhishek hadn't played really all season, but tonight he made that right side his own. Well, the mutual funds, Sahi high moment, there were so many of them, but there you go, Delhi win, neither team go through. Off of the review, I initially did not think there was a touch, but there was a blatant touch there, and there you have it, Goa go through, two teams heartbroken, and it's Goa that survives so many scares. As the semi-final lineup in 2 days, a day off tomorrow, Mumbai Meteors and the Goa Guardians, the Bengaluru Torpedoes and the Ahmedabad Defenders. The Defenders are the only team to have won this competition before. What an evening. Thank you so much for your company. We'll see you in a couple of days. Goodbye from us three and the rest of the team.